It's been years since a South Florida vet botched a routine surgery, ending with the death of a beloved dog.
And for years, the owner has been on a mission to convince authorities to take away his license. Investigative reporter Carmel is on the case.
Buffy was a champion show dog. She was also Sandy Gosselin's pride and joy.
She was the love of my life. I mean, she was my little sunshine, and I'll spend the rest of my life missing her.
Sandy took Buffy here to the Palm Beach Gardens office of Dr. Richard Jaffe to be spayed. She says the procedure took hours and that Buffy was sent home in pain. She says she sent text messages to the vet all night, but he did not respond until the next morning when he sent this text indicating that he thought Buffy would be all right.
I called him immediately. I knew he was awake, so I called him twice in a row, and I left a message like, she's not all right, and she's in pain, and what do I do? And he just ignored me.
Sandy rushed Buffy to another vet, but it was too late. The dog died from internal bleeding.
And all of a sudden I was like, she's not breathing.
Sandy made it her mission to make sure no other pet would suffer like her Buffy did. She attended meetings of the Florida Board of Veterinary Medicine, the people who would be responsible for disciplining Dr. Jaffe for Buffy's death.
I'll never forgive myself for spaying her, and I'll never forgive myself for trusting him.
A transcript of the first hearing about Buffy in 2014 reveals the former board chair accused Dr. Jaffe of incompetence and called his behavior inexcusable. And since he had been in trouble several times before, and the board considered him a danger to the public, the board revoked his license. Dr. Jaffe filed an appeal in court, which allowed him to practice while it was pending. The board ended up reinstating his license with restrictions last summer. Among those restrictions was the requirement to have another vet monitor his work.
I do.
But at a hearing this month, Dr. Jaffe wanted that changed.
We believe that Dr. Jaffe can safely practice without on-site monitoring.
He and his attorney argued paying another vet to monitor his practice was expensive.
Giving me some relief with on-site supervision would allow me to free me up financially, allow me to put money back in things where I normally would put, i.e. alimony, the practice, etc.
The board agreed, but said Dr. Jaffe would still have to be monitored when doing surgery.
Thank you, board members.
Sandy was disappointed.
And, you know, they seem to protect the vet instead of the pet.
Dr. Jaffe ignored our questions.
Could you just respond to that?
Sandy, meanwhile, is not giving up.
I want justice. I can't bring Buffy back, but I feel like others should be protected.
Carmel, 7 News.
Well, if there is something you think Carmel should investigate, give her a call or send an email to clue@wsvn.com. You can also send a tweet to @Carmel on the case.